It's Memorial Day, and Americans nationwide hitting the beach and firing up their grills to kick off the unofficial start to the summer season. But we cannot forget the true meaning of today, remembering the men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. We honor and salute our military heroes today and every day. And coming up on The 5, we have a jam-packed show for you. We are facing off in a summer shopping showdown with some of our favorite Bed Bath & Beyond items, and we will also answer your fan mail questions. But first, we are diving right in with some hot topics to celebrate the summer season in the fastest. Are you ready? So first up, Americans are ready to pack up their cars and hit the open road. A new survey shows that the majority of travelers nationwide are planning to take a road trip this summer. And I know, Jimmy Faley, you must love a road trip.
How about it? Not only am I taking a road trip, but apparently I'm selling used cars.
Okay,
in this jacket,
that's good.
If anybody needs one.
Where do you like to go?
The Fairless Summer Road Trip is officially on the books this summer. We're starting July 5th at my stand-up gig in Vegas, and we're driving until July 13th to Colorado Springs. So we're going to go through Arizona, we're going to go through New Mexico, and then somewhere around the Colorado border, my wife will probably get out and rent a separate car and meet me in Lincoln up in Colorado
Springs.
And
go to Colorado.
Yeah, and she'll meet us in Colorado.
And you'll be seeing my sister Angie in Colorado.
And me and Angie are going to get rowdy.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking was going to happen. And Judge Janine Pirro, do you like a road trip?
I love a road trip.
Okay, do you have one planned?
No.
Where would you like to go if you could?
I'll go anywhere. Like I love to go, but nobody will accept me with my dogs. So we're going to go around the block a few times. I'll tell the dogs that we went to Connecticut and New Jersey, and we'll come home.
You know, the road trip I'd like to do is near going upstate New York, like the Adirondacks. I've never done that.
You know, I used to always take a road trip to see my mom in upstate New York, and I may take that road trip and visit her.
Little nostalgia.
Yeah.
Indeed. Harold Ford Jr., do you like to pack up the kids, or are you just jet setting everywhere?
No. So we're going to spend a little time in Michigan over the summer, up in Harbor Springs, and the kids will get a chance to get a lot of outdoor stuff. And we'll spend a little time on Long Island also. But I want to take my kids across Tennessee. I want to start them in Memphis, and we go all the way across the state. I used to do that as a kid, and we'd go back and forth. My dad was in Congress. We'd come home when we get out of school from D.C., then we'd drive back at the end of summer, and we'd take 2 or 3 days and do it. I think my kids could only withstand, and we could only withstand them if we were going cross-state, not all the way back to New York. So we'll see if we can get that done this summer.
Do you like road trips?
No, I hate road trips.
Because of traffic?
Because of traffic.
Are you a strict dad in the car for a road trip?
We don't take road trips, so I don't have the opportunity to do it.
I'm really good in a road trip.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
I know when to be quiet and when to tell a story. I'm good with the radio.
Okay.
Or the audiobook or the podcast, whatever it might be. And I used to read a map very well. Peter will be dying. He's like, no, you couldn't. I really could read a map pretty well.
Who drives? Do you drive?
Peter mostly drives, yeah.
What? Do you like that?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? I love that he drives. Are you kidding? I'll tell you my favorite places I have not done. Well, a place that I went on a road trip that I love that you should do. Blue Ridge Mountains, unbelievable.
Yep.
I also, from Calgary to Jasper in Canada, that is an amazing trip. And Glacial National Park is somewhere I've never done a road trip in, and I'd like to.
How about it? Western Colorado. Gorgeous, big giant mountains.
Indeed. Uray Mountains and all that. All right. Up next, we all know barbecued burgers and hot dogs are summer favorites, but what about the sides? Well, one study finds the top 5 best cookout sides are creamy potato salad, Mexican street corn salad, Mediterranean pasta salad, coleslaw, and mac and cheese. Harold Ford Jr., you like any of those?
The coleslaw, I'm a hamburger guy, I'm a barbecue rib guy, and I'll grill a lot of chicken on this, and I like coleslaw. And you have potato salad?
Yeah, creamy potato salad.
I like creamy potato salad.
I like a vinaigrette potato salad.
Yes, that's the best. Vinaigrette potato salad is the best. Women will eat more as long as it's vinaigrette, not creamy.
I like vinegar in the coleslaw, but I like a creamy
it's great with a potato too, with parsley and a little. But you know, they talk about the sides. The sides that I do are very ethnic, so I'll make like hummus, and I'll make like a baba ganoush, and I'll make, tabbouleh, that kind of thing. What are you laughing
Any
at?
other
Baba ganoush. What is baba ganoush anyway?
It's eggplant.
Oh.
Would you like me to make this up? No, you don't like eggplant.
I would love your baba ganoush.
Yeah.
Do you like what kind of size do you like?
I like when they put a watermelon block with feta cheese and a toothpick.
That's a road trip dish.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese and cornbread. Those are the go-tos with barbecue. You gotta have mac and cheese.
Cornbread is
barbecue
strong.
is a comfort
Cornbread.
food. And there's a reason every barbecue establishment in the world gives you cornbread. It is supposed to be there. And I think this polling is reflective of a carb-conscious people looking to get their summer body. But once you get that Instagram filter to make you look skinny, you're going back to the cornbread.
Yeah, I need
Stop
that
kidding
one.
yourself, America.
Mediterranean pasta salad I never had.
At a barbecue?
What is the Mediterranean
Well, I think that you
pasta
throw
salad?
a few cucumbers, tomatoes,
Olives.
feta
Like a Greek
cheese,
salad.
and olives
That's
in
Greek.
there.
Like a Greek salad.
That's
like a Greek
Greek.
salad.
Yeah. So I mean,
like that.
look at
Yeah, I do
how
too.
integrated America has become. Mexican
Yes.
street corn, everything. All right. Next up, your beach day may just be what the doctor ordered. Researchers say being near the ocean can reduce your blood pressure, and taking a walk in the sand decreases stress levels and promotes mindfulness. Does anyone here not like to walk on the beach? Everybody. I mean,
Obviously.
sand is a thing.
Yeah. Obviously, I get hit on a lot because of my body. It's uncomfortable. I'm just a human, too. This is not a Baywatch reboot. But no, I'm very pro-beach. I grew up on Long Island. So it's, we went to Jones Beach.
Yeah, I think pro beach.
A big beach walk guy. Love it. And also, we wouldn't be alive without the sun. I don't like the people that wear the hats, the umbrella tents.
Sweater.
They put their children in burqas because they're afraid. Relax, people. The sun's been around for a long time. It's not going to kill you.
Yeah, but the problem is some people have to do that because they're so fair, that it develops into skin cancer.
Okay,
you have
Mom.
to protect your children, Jesse.
Okay, Dr. Pirro.
Thank you. I do have a Juris Doctor. Thank you.
Yes, she does. Harold Ford.
I'm the minority. I'm not a big beach guy. My wife and kids are. They get up every morning. They
You
walk
are a
the
minority,
beach.
but we don't look at you like that, Harold. You're just one of the five.
Team.
I mean,
On that note, up next,
Start calling
would
you
you be
Watermelon
willing
Jesse.
to ditch yourself for the sun? Nearly a third of Americans claim they would be able to disconnect and power down their phones for the entire summer. The entire summer?
I don't believe this.
I mean, we have to work.
I believe every one of these people is bringing an iPad. You know what I mean? They're all like, oh, I could disconnect from my phone. Yeah, because it's on your watch, it's on your iPad.
Right.
They're all doing
all
it.
connected. That's a nice idea to think about it.
Yeah.
I would be so anxious-ridden that I was missing something, or I'm not able to connect with someone. I would be apoplectic. I really would.
But if no one needed to get in touch with you, like if you're not working and no one needed to get in touch with you,
well,
could
you
do
never
it?
know when your kids need you.
Well, we're in the news business, so we can't do it.
Right.
Then we get on air and we don't know what happened today.
Yeah.
Which sometimes
Like
that
on the
happens.
Harold Ford Jr. and you.
I try to leave it off an hour in the morning on Saturday, but I have TVs on everywhere, so the news I'm going to get. And as long as my kids and wife are there, I try not to look at the phone before 9 or 10
I think it
a.m.
would give us perspective, though. Like for social media, I think if you stayed off it for a week, you'd realize how unnecessary most of it is.
Yes.
For instance, dinner pictures. Okay, not necessary.
No, we don't
20
need
years
that.
ago, if you were to take a picture of your dinner and go show it to strangers, they would put you in a home. They would think there was something wrong with you.
They'd be like, why do you have a picture of this TV dinner?
You went to the trouble to develop this picture and bring it back and show strangers, they'd put you in a
I'm
home.
trying to think of the brand of the TV dinners. What were they?
Was it a
Swanson.
Swanson. Love those,
Oh, yeah.
indeed. And finally, summer may just be starting, but Americans never want it to end. A survey reveals 40% of people look forward to the season the most every year, with over 60% saying they wish summer lasted longer. Hey, Judge, with global warming, they might get their wish.
Gee, the problem is it doesn't last longer, so I don't know that they're going to get their wish. I love the summer. I love the sun. Without the sun, I feel like the world is heavy.
And Harold Ford Jr., you want longer summer, longer fall?
I
You want
like the-
football season?
I like the fall. I like the smell of a fireplace. I like the smell of pork cooking, and I love to turn on and watch Michigan play football. So I like the fall.
Jesse Waters.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being a snowbird when I can just winter in the Florida and then do summers out here in the Northeast. That would be fine with me, and you can still watch football.
Very unpretentious of you, Will.
Yes. Go,
As
Harold.
you sip mojitos and eat your watermelon and feta.
As a lifelong cab driver in the city, we actually preferred winter because when it warms up, you can smell the city.
That's
you know?
true.
Yeah.
It's actually better to be in your
Especially
cab
now.
during
Not
winter.
a bad point.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.